Hello, my name is Ndekazi Lungu. Thank you for joining us. The news headlines. President Hakainde Hichilema has reiterated his administration's firm dedication to fostering national cohesion and driving inclusive development across Zambia. Vice President Mutale Nalumango says government recognizes the church as a vital pillar in promoting democratic principles and cultivating strong leadership within the body of Christ. The National Union of Private and Public Educators of Zambia, NUPEZ, has attributed the increasing indebtedness among teachers to the escalating cost of living and not illiteracy among civil servants. In sports news, Rachel Kundananji's unstoppable free kick secured a commanding 1-0 win over the Democratic Republic of Congo, propelling the Copper Queens into the quarterfinals of the 2024 Women's Africa Cup of Nations. Stay tuned for our details coming shortly.
The News, 88.5 Sun FM.
And now the details. President Hakainde Hichilema has reiterated his administration's firm dedication to fostering national cohesion and driving inclusive development across Zambia. Speaking on his behalf by Southern Province Minister Credo Nanjua emphasized that district delimitation is a strategic tool for accelerating service delivery and equitable development. President Hichilema underscored that the ongoing delimitation process is anchored on the principles of fair representation and balanced resource allocation. He assured that traditional leaders will be fully included, citing the nationwide construction of chiefs' palaces as a tangible demonstration of the government's respect and support for cultural leadership. Held under the theme Peace, Unity and Reconciliation, the ceremony brought together traditional leaders, government officials and community members in a powerful show of solidarity and shared purpose. The event served as a platform to reinforce
The Musokotwane chiefdom has successfully held its long-anticipated Lukuneluzwabuka traditional ceremony, marking a historic return after a 24-year break in continuity. The celebration drew participation from government officials, traditional leaders, and local residents. Hichilema, represented by Southern Province Minister Credo Nanjua, officiated the ceremony as guest of honor, and in his address, the president emphasized the importance of unity in national and local development, calling for an end to confusion and division within communities. He highlighted ongoing government efforts aimed at improving social infrastructure that Bill 7, currently under discussion, will pave the way for the delimitation of Kazungula district, one of Zambia's largest constituencies. He emphasized that this move will ensure equitable distribution of development resources across the district.
Your Royal Highnesses, the President says, in government positions and limitation of vast constituencies like Atombola have necessitated the proposed amendment of the Constitution. Regarding the completion of chiefs' palaces, government is committed to ensuring that their Royal Highnesses are.
On behalf of Chief Musokotwane, Abel Siampela echoed the President's sentiments, urging the governments to expedite the enactment of Bill 7 to allow for the delimitation of Katombola constituency. He also called for respect, discipline, and unity within the chiefdom, cautioning against lawlessness and social discord.
My focus is to reunite. But for me, as your chief, the entire chiefdom. Don't say to focus on development.
Of Tourism Rodney Sikumba reaffirmed government support for traditional heritage, announcing plans to construct permanent structures for traditional ceremonies. He stressed that all ceremonies, regardless of region, would be given equal national visibility and support.
Together with the representation from the Royal Highnesses here, we will continue to pledge the support for all the close to 99 traditional ceremonies we have across the country.
Ceremony Committee Chairperson Motinta Msokotwane commended the government for officially recognizing the chiefdom's cultural identity through the revival of the Lukuni Luzwabuka ceremony. She described the event as a significant milestone. With all chiefdoms in Kazungula districts now having recognized chiefs, local leaders expressed optimism that the new traditional governance structure will foster unity, constructive engagement, and sustainable development in the district, Southern Province.
Vice President Mutale Nalumango has reaffirmed government's recognition of the church as a vital pillar in promoting democratic principles and cultivating strong leadership within the body of Christ. Delivering as National Apostle of New Covenant Churches International by Kitwe District Commissioner Once More Ngonomo, the Vice President emphasized that the church remains a trusted partner in national development and moral stewardship. Vice President Nalumango stated that the induction of Apostle Masitaki is more than a ceremonial milestone, for it is a symbol of the Church's enduring influence in shaping Zambia's social and political fabric. She highlighted the importance of spiritual leadership in guiding communities and reinforcing values that uphold unity, integrity, and progress.
They anxiously waited for the induction ceremony of the newly appointed National Apostle in Kitwe City. Due to limited space in the main hall, many congregants were forced to remain outside. Despite the challenge, members of the New Covenant Churches International displayed joy and solidarity, turning the outdoor space into a vibrant celebration, even showcasing impressive dancing moves. Inside the packed hall, the atmosphere was electric and mobile phones flashed continuously to capture the historic moment. Speaking on behalf of the Vice President Mutale Nalumango, who was the guest of honor, was Kitwe District Commissioner Once More Ngonomo, who said government appreciates the church in promoting morality and national development. He emphasized the ongoing partnership between the government and the church.
The government also recognizes the contributions of the church to the development of the country and will continue to work hand in hand with the church to save our people of Zambia as we partner with the church in national developmental programs. We also partner in offering national guidance.
The newly inducted National Apostle Edward Mastaki promised resilience and dedication in taking the church forward. He also promised to carry the mantle and contribute to the expansion of the church.
I am not going to step aside from what was begun, the foundation that was laid. Those who want to step aside and go, they are free to step aside.
Evangelical Fellowship of Zambia and his message centered on the importance of transparency and accountability within the church.
There cannot be responsibility without accountability. How many children he may have doesn't matter. How many children he may have, there must be an approval from God.
International members were also in attendance, sharing messages of encouragement.
Right. Well, you shall be a woman in your own right, and you will stand unfettered. For what will come from the unfettered, and you will know, is a liberty of speech that will come from heaven.
The New Covenant Churches International is an affiliate of the Evangelical Fellowship of Zambia. Reporting for Sun FM Radio and TV, I'm Cletus Mtoki in Kitwe.
The National Union of Private and Public Educators of Zambia, NUPEZ, has attributed the increasing indebtedness among teachers to the escalating cost of living and not to illiteracy among civil servants. In an interview with Sun FM TV News, NUPEZ Executive President Victor Muyumba said the high cost of living continues to erode the take-home pay of civil servants, leading many into debt. Mr. Muyumba has described as erroneous the move by members of parliament to raise labor-related debt swap issues, stating that such matters fall under the jurisdiction of labor unions through the process of collective bargaining. Mr. Muyumba has, however, expressed concern over parliamentary debates on the subject, stating that such actions threaten the integrity of social dialogue between the unions and the government. He has since called for calm among civil servants following the rejection of the motion to reintroduce the debt swap initiative for civil servants. We now take a break. Sports news is coming up next. Stay with us.
Ukusefia Pangwena 2025 presents a fundraising gala dinner happening on the 19th of July 2025 at the Garden Court Hotel in Kitwe. Hosted by Mwine Lubemba, Chitimukulu Kanyantamanga II, with guest of honor, the Vice President W.K. Mutalina Lumango. Join us for an evening of glamour and giving back. Enjoy fine dining, live music, and great company. Tickets are available now, starting at 1,000 kwacha ordinary, 2,500 kwacha VIP, and 5,000 kwacha VVIP. Don't miss out. For more information, call 0976 545 226, 0961 205 967, 0977 472.
Tuchitwale uko bachibashime wechinkolobondo.
The FIFA Club World Cup Final Showdown is here on Top Star. All roads lead to one epic night you can't afford to miss. For the affordable price of 210 kwacha on Antenna Classic OD Smart. Get ready for the ultimate clash as Chelsea go head-to-head with PSG on Sunday, 13th July at 21 hours in a final loaded with passion, power, and pride. Who will be crowned champions when Europe's finest clash in the last battle for club football's biggest crown? Witness every goal, every cheer, every tear live on World Football, only on Top Star. Grab your Top Star decoder today and be part of football history. Top Star, enjoy digital life.
Rachel Kundananji's unstoppable free kick secured a commanding 1-0 win over the Democratic Republic of Congo, propelling the Copper Queens into the quarterfinals of the 2024 Total Energies Women's Africa Cup of Nations WAFCON. Zambia by goal difference. The team will face the winners of Group B on 17th July at Labi Zuli Stadium in Casablanca, fully prepared to dominate. Kundananji struck her third goal of the tournament in the 9th minute, firing a lesser-guided free kick past Congolese keeper